Hello, everyone, and welcome to Moonride. So, next question that I want to know from the spirit we are channeling, Man in the Moon, is who else is going to testify? It looks like Bolton will, but I'm not 100% certain, but it looks pretty close. I'm curious to know if anyone else will follow and when. Will they do it during the investigation or actually go before the Senate? Okay, so first I'm seeing Bolton again. Well, here's the thing. Oh, we got that Lev Parnas guy. He's pointing to Lev. Hmm. I'm getting Lev is a really good person for them to interview. I'm getting the thumbs up from Mr. Schiff, Congressman Representative Schiff. He's saying, yeah, we're going to get him to speak. Mr. Schiff, do you want to tell me any more about this? Hmm. Ha! Okay, I got Adam Schiff and he's playing cards. So he's playing his cards close to his vest. So he's not necessarily letting anybody know what he's going to do next. Realize that it would be a great advantage for him to speak to Lev and then surprise the Republicans with his testimony. That is like sort of how he's calculating is which card to play next, and Lev is in the picture. So, well, Mr. Schiff, are you going to? Okay, he's nodding and he's saying, yeah, and we're going to get Lev. And I'm kind of asking, hey, we'll win, now or later. And he's just like, it really doesn't matter, which is somewhat interesting. I mean, I feel like it matters really, really a lot. But I wonder if Mr. Schiff knows some things we don't about this process. Now, again, it's interesting. I want you to notice, in a real way, that Schiff is the leader of the country. Pelosi also. But these are the only people who are behaving in a rational manner and in an assertive manner to really save our democracy. So we got to give them a lot of credit, along with people like Blasey Ford. I believe this would not have happened without her testimony. We would not have taken the House, or at least would not have taken it so strong. Yeah, and I do get the feeling that Schiff is a decent person. He doesn't seem antagonistic as we're sort of playing this card game, and he's just kind of smiling slyly, like, boom, here's my next card. So, what do you think? Is Lev gonna speak? Something really dramatic is gonna happen around his testimony. Like I see Trump breaking cameras. Like I don't think this is literal. I think it's symbolic. I think that it's like they're going to really, really, really try to prevent him from speaking. Hmm. Hmm. He would enter like an assassin. Are you going to go in there or not, man? It's kind of like he's got a thumbs up and a thumbs down. So, Lev, are you going to go and testify or not? It's like he's saying yeah, but he has a lot of sadness around him. It's like a yeah, but it's a real, this has bad consequences for me, kind of sad. He doesn't look happy about testifying at all. It looks like he'll talk once he gets started, but he doesn't want to do it necessarily. He knows that's a big, big risk for him. Now, keep in mind, these guys have family all over the world. Russian spies could kill them at any moment. Hmm. Lev is really angry at Giuliani. He's more angry at Giuliani than Trump. And he kind of is getting a picture like Giuliani might make Lev take the fall or something like that. So he's a little bit just concerned for his own self preservation. But he's also angry, almost like he feels left out. But it's really dangerous. He might get killed. He might get killed on the way. I'm not certain that will happen, but I am certain there will be some attempts on his life. I keep seeing a guy with a machine gun. And he keeps viewing that. Again, this could be symbolic, and he might not actually see it. He just knows what the threat is. And he has no problems insulting Congress. Once he gets on there and they say he has no particular couth, so he's not going to sit there and take it. He's just gonna say what it is. Giuliani is at the bottom of all of this. He's the connection. Hmm. Money. There's a lot of money involving Giuliani. If we figured out the money and where it came from and all that stuff, that would really implicate Giuliani. Yeah, and he has some of this money. So that is the other thing that he could be compelled to testify for other reasons. That is Giuliani and Lev. This will be surprising. I get the feeling that they're going to he is going to testify, and also that it will be another major blow. It'll be very devastating, and it will compel perhaps Giuliani to also testify. What about Lev? I do get that it will happen in December, maybe December 15th. Giuliani might finally be compelled to testify in January. I think in January. Great. And what about Giuliani? He's just going to do what he always does, act really crazy, spill the beans, do all these things. But this time it's going to be hard to pin down because he's not going to have a bunch of softball questions. He's going to have some serious questions. And he's going to show himself to be a real villain. Yeah, he worked very closely with Trump on this. I know that's not a big surprise, but once this is exposed, it'll put a lot more pressure on the Republicans because it really is really horrific stuff what they were doing. I see them as almost like monsters playing patty cake. That is Trump and Giuliani. They're like these dark, evil creatures, and they play together, and it's totally synced up. Again, this is a relationship which we should take a look at. Giuliani is even less certain. He keeps throwing his hands up. It's very uncertain whether he will be able to testify, if in fact he does. And I know I gave you some dates, but it doesn't seem 100% certain at this moment. Now, he will try to be cagey, but if he goes to the hearings, he will be cagey, but it will be his usual easy to see through stuff, and it will be very upsetting. So, is he going to? Yeah, again, I don't get that it's absolutely certain that he will do it. I get a thumb up and a thumbs down. It might be that he testifies, and it's not. It's very unclear whether he will testify, but not on TV. Hmm. Hmm. So will Giuliani take the fifth? Yeah, that's part of the problem. Giuliani will take the fifth on some of these issues. He'll distract with the rest, but I think he will take the fifth. And will it matter? It will make everybody very angry, Republicans and Democrats, if he tries to do that, which it looks like he probably will. I keep seeing him like this, hand up and hand over mouth. And like he doesn't take the fifth all the time, just occasionally. Hmm. Mm. And please be assured that this is causing him real psychological damage. These people are under a great deal of pressure. So if you want to know if there's any justice, I understand these people are really, really, really worried right now, and every day of their lives is stressful. They're not sleeping at all. It's making it worse. That is, it's making people like Trump even more crazy because he's so stressed out. He can't pull himself back from the craziness. All right. Okay. So again, I hope y'all will call your senators, your congresspeople, and tell them we want to hear from these people. I get that it's going to be really important, and it will make a difference. It will change some minds. Right? Thanks for watching.